Hi ladies, it's Sadie here today talking about something that I'm super excited to share with you guys, and it's going to be all about corporate events. I have been to multiple corporate events, and I can tell you from experience, they are the most fun, exciting, enriching things that you will go to in this business, and I promise you they are what will propel your business so far forward and just get you so prepared to train your team and develop your team and become the best leader you possibly can. So many girls always ask how I'm so knowledgeable in this company, or how Chelsea or Tawny are so knowledgeable, and it's because we are going to corporate events. Every single corporate event that comes through, we are attending, and I can tell you it has changed the game for all of us. It gives you the tools to help be a good leader and to help teach your team what they need to be doing to also build their own empires and become successful themselves. I have the biggest testimony of these trainings. They are so fun. You get so close to your uplines, your downlines, sidelines, the top people in the company, random friends that you're going to start gaining all over the country because everybody comes to one place. It's a huge sisterhood. Everybody has fun and supports each other. We get to hear from the top-notch people in the company. We're hearing from the top leaders in the company. Sometimes they bring in hired professional trainers. It really is amazing, and they put so much effort into these trainings, and I feel like if you're taking your business seriously and you want to grow and become successful in this is by far the number one thing you need to be doing to create that success for yourself. It is a little bit of an investment. Now, what you can be doing is, as you're registering for these trainings and as you're booking your flights and getting your hotels, you are saving every single receipt that you get from these, and you are putting them in an envelope, and you are saving them for taxes. That will be a huge write-off for you, and it will actually be beneficial for you when tax season comes around. Now, the other neat thing is, once you become Crown Princess or above, these events will no longer cost you money. So the $200 or $300 sign-up fees are no longer applicable to you. The only thing you have to purchase are your flights and your hotel, where you're going to be sharing a hotel with probably 3 to 4 girls, and it's going to significantly reduce the cost. And your flights, if you book them earlier enough, are usually not that expensive. So it's really not as big of an investment as people think. What you can also be doing is, each month that you're doing sales or get commission checks, set up a little savings account called corporate events, and put a little bit of money aside each month or each week that is going into this account that you can use when these corporate events come around, because I promise you they are worth the money and you want to invest in them. So that's the biggest thing I want to go over. What I'm going to do, and I have some notes so I don't miss anything, I'm going to go over the different corporate events, when they are, what they're for, why you would want to go, and like the certain ranks that you would need to be to attend them. The first one that I'm going to talk about is seminar. Now, seminar typically happens at the beginning of April. It's usually the first weekend of April. And again, it happens yearly. So it's going to happen every year in April, the beginning of April. It will change location. Last year we were in California. This coming year we're going to be in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So just make sure that as it's coming up, you're paying attention to where the location is, because it will change. This is the largest, most extravagant training they have in their corporate trainings. It is the one that, if you're only going to go to one corporate training, that you are picking to go to this one. The other thing is that you do not have to be a certain rank. Anyone is able to go to this, and everyone should go to this. This is the training where they are giving out all of the recognitions, all of the rewards and awards. They are even recognizing you for, maiden, royal in waiting. They're recognizing significant Senate sellers, the car earners, the trip earners, everything that you could possibly work towards in this business. They are recognizing you. You're getting on-stage recognition. You're getting awards, you're getting sashes and pins and rings, and it's really amazing. And you just get to see the girls that have worked so hard through the whole year getting recognized for that hard work, and it really is truly incredible. Now, within that same time, they're bringing in top-notch trainers from around the world. They're bringing in the Senna scientist, who is Jorn Fishman, to talk about new product releases. Last year, they released Nangai oil. They released the new polishing exfoliator. They released the whole Opal collection. So while you're there, you're hearing from the man himself who created the products, so that you can take that information and share it with your downline, share it with your customers, and you're hearing it from his own mouth, so that you are 100% sure you're getting the truest information. They also give you those products for free. As he's launching these things, they are handing you out these products to take home with you and try for free. And honestly, they tell you that the amount of products you get back is typically the amount that you've spent to go. So what happens is, if you spend $250 to go, you're typically getting about $250 worth of products back, so that if you can't afford it, take it back home and sell those products and make your money back. And at that point, you've spent nothing on your ticket there. But it's just amazing that you get to hear from him himself. You get to hear from Joni, Leslie Boyd Bradley, all the people at corporate. You're hearing from motivational speakers. You're hearing from social media gurus. You're just learning from everybody that is so amazing in this company, from every aspect of the company. Now, the other cool thing is they do what's called the Make Sense Foundation Banquet Night, and everybody pays. They can do raffle tickets, they can do different things, and all the money that is brought in goes towards the Make Sense Foundation, which helps women and children in need. And it's a big dinner. It's so fancy. You wear your nice ball gowns, you're dressed to the nines, you have a very beautiful dinner. They actually last year at seminar rewarded 3 different girls with scholarships for their college, and it was very emotional and it was very meaningful. And to see that the money that we were all giving was going to these girls' education. And as many of you may not know, some of the proceeds from like the colors Kiss for a Cause and Peace Pink actually go towards the Make Sense Foundation. So you get to see kind of where that money's going towards. They show videos of some of the other schools or women that, this organization has helped. And it just makes it so much more meaningful to you to work for a company that does those things. So that night is very, very special. They also do some of the bigger recognitions that night. They reward the Inner Circle Quartz and some of the top income earners of the company. So it's very special. They also do a full day of breakout trainings where you're learning from the top crown princesses and queens in the company. You go to little workshops from each of them. You get to pick which ones you go to. And you're learning from the top people in this business how they've done what they've done and learning different tricks of the trade. And it really is truly incredible. And there's even classes for husbands if they come. Joni does a husband's class so that your spouses can learn about the company, how it works, what their wives are doing all day. So I think it's amazing. They also reward you if you're an Inner Circle Court winner. They reward you with some big fun night. Like last year, we went to Disneyland for the evening. So at seminar, you're really just getting spoiled. You're getting recognized. You're getting so much knowledge. And I swear to you, it is the most beneficial training to go to. I would highly suggest saving the money for that one if it's the only one you can attend. And it's the one anyone can attend. So make sure you're going to it. Now, there are prices, and again, they're going to change depending on the dates of the years when you're going. But for this year, if you sign up before December 30th of 2016, you get the early bird special, which is $225 to go. If you sign up through March 15th of 2017, it's going to be $275. And if you then sign up between then and March 31st, you're going to have to pay $325. So if you're wanting to recap these numbers or sign up, make sure you go to your back office, look at the tabs. There's going to be a tab for corporate events or events, and there will be a tab that drops down with all the different options. Go to seminar. You can read all about it, see the prices, see the dates, where they're going. Make sure to do your research, and that is also where you can register. So make sure to look into that. Now, the next one is Pit Stop, and what PIT stands for is Princess in Training. So this is a training that's all about growing your team and helping you become a really great leader. There are 2 of them in a year. There's one in July, and there's always one in January. And again, it's going to change depending on each year, the dates. The one in July is typically a social media training or a business marketing training to help you be able to market your business better with social media or with networking. It's an amazing education. We just went in July and we all grew leaps and bounds because of it. It's huge for leadership. It's incredible. The one in January is mainly for glamour. You're learning the makeup, you're learning techniques, you're learning the products so that you can take it home and teach your downlines or, do that with your customers. You do have to be maiden or above to go to these trainings. So make sure that you're setting your goals to be maiden or above. These are in January and July. The pricing for these, if you register between November 30th of 2016, it is $151. If you register through December 31st of 2016, it's $195. And if you register through January 1st of 2017, it's $250. So again, this is for the one in January, which will be in California. And the one for this year is really exciting because we get to go see and experience the new warehouse, which is going to be very exciting. So again, make sure to go to the corporate events section, learn about Pit Stop, see everything you can, and try to earn the rank of maiden so that you can attend that one. The next one is Leaders Conference, which is actually coming up in October. It is in October every year. This year it's going to be in Tulsa, but again, it will change every year. Leaders Conference is exactly what it's saying. It's a leaders conference. It's teaching you how to build your team, how to support your team. They focus a lot on personalities and how to grow your team and make sure that you're relating to the people that you're recruiting, that you're able to help them on a personal level by understanding who they are and what drives them. It's an amazing training. A lot of women say that this is the training that really set them apart and helped get them to where they are in the company. They teach you sponsoring skills, again, how to be a leader, advanced management training. So this is one that if you are really trying to be a good leader and grow your team, this is one I would highly suggest going to. You do have to be the rank Royal and above, and that is because at that point you need to have a team to go to these trainings. Now the thing is if you are not these ranks and you still want to attend these, you can learn about the training packages in the back office. A lot of the training packages come with tickets to these events, even if you are not at the rank. So look into the training packages on the back office and you can purchase those for an amount. They come with the Senate site, they come with tickets to all the corporate events, different training materials. So look into those if you are not at these ranks and you would like to still attend. Now, this pricing is if you can sign up for Leaders Conference for that year, before July 31st, which has already passed, obviously, you would have gotten the ticket for $195. Then if you go through September 15th, which for us is very close right now, you would get the ticket for $250. And then from September 16th on, it's $300 for your ticket. So the biggest point that they're making is that if you can sign up for these events earlier, you're getting them for a better deal. And again, if you're Crown Princess or above, you are not paying these prices, which is amazing. The last one I'm going to go over is the Crown Princess Retreat. Now, the Crown Princess Retreat does have to be earned. You do have to be a Duchess by December 31st of that seminar year. If you become Duchess by that time, they will invite you to the Crown Princess Retreat. Now, this one is paid for by the company. Last year they went on a cruise. This year we're going to LA. It is really just to coordinate training schedules for the year, to determine where power pockets are and who's going to go train. They're planning the seminar topics and choosing who's going to teach during those little segments. They are teaching you how to learn to be a Crown Princess and how to be a great leader, because as you become these higher ranks, your responsibilities change. So they're teaching you how to be that leader, and it's based on people that already have very big organizations. And again, this one, you do have to be Duchess by December 31st, and it is free for you to go. The company does cover that for you. So again, if you guys want to look these up, please make sure that you're going to the back office. In the top tabs, that it's under events, and you can learn about each one of them. Make sure that you're learning the details, you're checking the pricing and making sure that you're getting the best deal, that you are paying attention to where they're located. Planning ahead is huge because if you can plan your flights earlier, they're cheaper. If you can get roommates, the room is cheaper. But I can really tell you guys that these will change your life in this business. And if it is possible for you to go, I would highly suggest going. And honestly, if you are Countess and above, you need to be going to these trainings. You cannot keep growing your organization without getting this information from corporate. And they really, really expect that their team leaders are attending these trainings. It is so beneficial. So I hope to see you guys all there. If you ever have questions on these events, please feel free to reach out to your sponsor or to myself, and I would be happy to help get you there because they are incredible. So I hope you guys had fun learning about these, and I will see you guys later. Bye.